Hey guys, so just thought we'd try out the GoPro today, do a little bit of fishing in a couple of, well, creeks, I don't know what you want to call it, a little bit of dammed off water from the floods. We're going to try out a bit of cheese on the bottom for one bait, and I thought on the other one we might use a bit of corn on a float. So let's see how we go. Alright, so this is the little dammed off area we're going to fish today. We might fish one or two more little spots. I've seen quite a lot of rings in the water. It's usually quite a good sign that there might be some fish around. Now it is quite a small spot, and I do have two rods, so we'll try and work with that. Get one out to the right and maybe one out in the middle. Right on the edge of that weed bank is probably a good spot with the cheese on the bottom. Just get the other one in the water as well. Right, now we sit back and wait, I guess. Let's see how we go. Can we catch something? There's been quite a lot of these little areas dammed off simply by the floods. So I thought we might just try out a couple of them possibly. See how we go. See how the new GoPro goes. Just sit back and see if we can catch something now. Alright. So, we didn't do very well at the first spot at all. The little dammed off area from the river, had to look for a few more. The water has actually died down that much now that I decided to go back to one of my favourite fishing spots at the bridge. You'll notice the bridge I was fishing on last time is actually across there. We've actually lost a lot of water level since, and now we've actually been able to come over and fish on the old bridge that I used to fish on. The water's still moving quite quickly, but good news is there is a little bit of a slack spot here because some branches and things have washed up against the bridge and kind of slowed the flow down a little bit here. So we'll just see what we can catch here. It usually always produces something, so let's see how we go. Alright, we're going to go same bait again, bit of corn on the float. Back to trying out that cheese as well, seeing how we can go with that. Hopefully catch something, never know. Best way though is to get it in the water. Well, let's try our luck in this spot. It's always been one of my favourite spots. Always caught a lot here. Matter of just sitting and waiting now. Well, I already had a bite and I wasn't recording, so that wasn't great. Other than that, just thought I'd tell you why I like this spot. Simple few reasons. One being, if you actually have a look, there's a lot of structure around here, obviously, with all the pylons. Seems to hold a lot of fish. Other than that, there's also a lot of different things to catch here. I've caught bass here, we've caught mullet, carp, eels, pretty much everything that lives in the river, apart from the odd occasional trout, but they don't really live in this river. They more flow out from the dam. So, anyway, back to fishing. Let's see how we go. Okay, something's still playing with this bait, and I'm really not sure if there's just a small fish there or what's going on. So we might just check that one. There's a fish on it. Feels like there's a fish there. Yep. Wow, now he's just started kicking up a fight. Oh, one of my favourite, of course. Well, it turns out that not only do carp like cheese, but apparently eels love cheese as well. One thing I've noticed after the floods is that all these eels are really looking quite clean. Let's see if I can get him up here and show you what I mean. If you actually take a look, if he stops moving, which he probably won't, there's actually a lot of nice pattern in him. He's quite green and got some yellow. Never seen them like this. They're usually such a much more dirty looking colour. But there is two species of eel in this river as well, a short-finned eel and a long-finned eel. Not quite sure the difference between them. It's very hard to tell from what I've read. But maybe these are short-finned eels I've been catching, because I've never seen them with quite so much colour on them. Anyway, we'll get him back. Now, eels can actually spend quite some time out of water, so I think that's what makes them so hard to get off. They seem to have a lot of energy, even when on land. The amazing thing about eels is they always know where the water is. You just watch, he'll find his own way back. And they'll do this every time, no matter where you are. Here we go, he's going to swim off all on his own. There he goes. So, not only do carp like cheese, but eels definitely like cheese, confirmed. That's now 3 eels we've caught, all on cheese. Managed to get a couple of eels the other day on the strange bait we were using as well, if anyone watched that video. I know the quality wasn't the best on some of those videos, but hoping to only improve from here. Well, I tried quite a few more times after getting that first eel, and unfortunately, we haven't got anything else. So I think we'll just end the day there. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you on the next one.